아니 미친 캡처보드만 키면 튕겨. 망할 똥컴. 아우 진짜.
Sega.
잠깐만 소리 겁나 커. 됐어. 바로 합시다. 아이고 아이고. 갑시다. 대회 준비 받습니다. 아 이건 좀 헐. 개똥망인데? 좋죠.
선수 후원비.
아니, 감사합니다. 와. 아까 화장실 갔을 때 1,000원도 감사합니다.
I'm gonna have to bring in my A game if I want to mop the floor with this funny foot. All right. It's beat down time. Ah. Stinking hedgehog. You were lucky this time!
게임도 노래는 좋고 노래는 한 방에
You're going home in a box! I'm gonna skin you alive! I can't believe it!
좋은데? 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 망한 것 같은데. 망했네. 안 돼. 너무 위로 갔어. 됐어.
Watching him run is making me hungry. I hope he gets here soon. Gobble me some hedgehog. After I tenderize him.
어? 말도 안 돼. 에반데. 저게 왜 죽어?
Watching him run is making me hungry. I hope he gets here soon. Gobble me some hedgehog. After I tenderize him.
에반데. 진짜 에반데 이거. 조만간에 여기도 연습을 좀 해야겠어요. 에바야.
Wow, you're barely a snack.
2분 정도 소나갔다.
Oh, you're the worst meal ever.
다른 맵에서 실수를 안 하면은 14분 나올 수 있고, 오늘은 18분 안으로만 들어갔으면 좋겠습니다. 제발. 요즘 저 꿀벌에서 실수 겁나 많이 해요. 야, 꿀벌. 왜 울고 있는 거야? 으앙.
You look like a giant blueberry. Oh, plump, juicy. I wonder if those spines will stick in my throat when I swallow them whole. You're small and fast, but I'm big and slow. Hey, wait! You better not make fun of my size. That's hurtful.
오, 잠깐만. 야, 허니콤. 왜 울고 있는 거야? 여기는 요즘 개 잘 돼요.
Dinner is served.
근데 꿀벌이 안 돼. 아니, 왜 울고 있는 거야?
We gotta go. It's dinner time. 이런.
동물작입니다. 우와, 즐거운 동물작. 야, 동물. 아니다, 이제 그만하자. 동물작 하면요? 하면 좋은 게 아니고 무조건 해야 돼요. 이게 원리시대의 썬메달, 문메달 같은 그런 시스템이라 안 하면 진행이 안 됩니다. 대신에 올리시드는 문메달을 다 모아야 되는데 이거는 한꺼번에 처리한다고 생각하시면 돼요. 그래서 1200마리 모으면 됩니다. 아이. 아, 올리시드요. 덜덜덜. 붉은의 로스트월드. 역시 붉으면 로스트월드지. 헐, 이제 마지막. 썬메달, 문메달도 이득은 없지 않나요? 진행 빼고는? 아닌가? 개 잘했다. 야, 믹서기 넣을게. 우와. 깜짝이야.
Can only be learned at the end of a book. It's time to teach you those lessons.
글쎄요. 근데 컬러즈랑 제너레이션즈는 제너레이션즈는 스킬이 있구나. 스킬. 그러네.
Be tested, young one. Who is your master? The student has become the master.
퉁. 와. 아이고. 그건 모르죠. 본인들이 알겠지, 본인들이. 왠지 느낌상 본인들도 모를 것 같기는 한데. 제발. 나이스. 제발 실수하지 말자. 제발 제발. 제발. 나이스. 첫 번째 풍선이 판정이 겁나 짜요. 그래서 저거 성공하면은 다 한 거임.
Refer to a beating as being schooled? In that case, class is in session. Arrogant youth disturbs the tranquility of my garden. Fluffy like a spiny blue weed. I'm 100 years old again. When I'm finished, I'll go clubbing.
말도 안 돼. 안 돼.
Your lesson begins now.
아 진짜 나쁜 놈.
Trying up till now. Proud.
It's cute the way he keeps on trying to get past all the death traps and enemies and stuff. I think he kind of likes me. I like a man who shows initiative. Mostly because I don't have any initiative. But you're never gonna get close to me, blue boy!
안 돼. 실수. 오, 뭐야.
gonna need a mani, a pedi, and an avocado facial scrub after this horrible day.
점프.
Oh, you're adorable. Do you know how long it took to do my hair? Gotta go. Call me.
한 15분 때 찍었네. 흑흑. 망할 핀볼. 아니. 제발 좀 들어가 제발. 그래. 노트의 카지노 나이트요? 거기에 한 10배 정도 거지 같다고 생각하시면 돼요.
All I want to do is chill, but here comes that hedgehog. I mean, those shoes are atrocious, and the white gloves are ridiculously retro.
카지노 나이트에 10배 정도 거지 같습니다. 영. 야 뭐야 이거. 오 개점. 나 방금 점프해본 거 처음 해본 건데 효과가 좋네. 평소에도 써먹어야겠다.
you wouldn't hurt a lady, would you? If these stains don't come out, you're dead!
아니. 아니, 나무 타기 그거를 왜 해요? 이득도 별로 안 되는 거. 예.
Maybe all the enemies in Death Traps will finish Sonic, maybe they won't. Does it really matter in the cosmic scheme of things? We're all gonna die eventually. Rouse myself from deep depression
Ooh.
for this.
헐.
This whole
아, 좋았는데.
rouse myself from deep depression for this. This whole battle reeks of that.
아, 바로 앞인데. 에반데.
Just give up, Sonic. It's what I do. As a matter of fact, I've already pretty much given up on hope, happiness, success. To think of it, what am I still doing here? I should just crawl back into bed. I suppose we're gonna have to fight.
아니 그걸 왜 해요? 에? 아이 진짜 이 모르겠네. 아니 그거 시도하다가 시간 다 뺏겨요. 에바예요 에바. 이거 스핀 충전을 하면은 스핀 대시의 속도가 빨라지는 게 아니고 스핀 대시 처음 나갈 때 추진력이 빨라져요. 추진력 빼고 일반 속도는 그냥 똑같아요. 차지 안 할 때랑. 아니 뭘 잘 말해요. 영어도 잘 못하는구만. 하티님 안녕하세요. 영어 해줄 사람이요? 용. 아 근데 이 스핀 충전이 생각보다 역할이 커요. 별거 아닌 것 같은데 DSS요? 글쎄요. 바빠서 안 될 것 같은데. 그리고 애초에 이 게임 1등이 DSS인데 지금 누가 누굴 중계한다는 거예요? 네. 으악. 아니 그런 초고수가 나를 왜 중계해요?
Beat, I want to beat him up. It won't make me happy.
와우.
There,
아이
nothing
장난하냐?
makes me happy.
진짜 갓겜이다. 아 그래요?
Beat, I want to beat him up. It won't make me happy.
그건 일본이 이상한
Nothing makes me
거예요.
happy.
암튼 그럼 아이고 아 진짜 이 쓰레기 같은 맵. 아니 아 제발
He's so upbeat, I want to beat him up. It won't make me happy. To be fair, nothing makes me happy.
헐. 와 샤로 아니 미치겠네 진짜. 아 그래요? 가이쿤 있는데 가이쿤. 아이 이건 쉽잖아요.
Smiling hurts my face. When I hurt your face, it'll make me smile. So in the end, I'll just be hurting myself. Cool. Another pointless conflict is about to begin. Only the Reaper wins in the end.
아 17분 뚫었네. 저거는 압사 판정은 아니고 대포요? 무슨 대포요? 아 그거요? 아 시작. 대포는 안 타도 되긴 하는데 대신에 그 스프링을 안 타고 그 빨리 갈 거면은 그 스프링을 안 타고 점프를 타이트하게 맞춰야 되는데 그냥 그런 위험한 짓은 하고 싶지 않아요. 귀찮아요. 저 해본 적도 없어요. 너무 위험해 그거. 아니 뭔 나무 타기예요 자꾸. 으이. 아니 그 두세 번 하는 게 아이 잠깐만. 으악. 알았다. 아 미치겠네 진짜. 저게 죽어? 아니 그 두 번을 하면은 1, 2분이 싹 날아가 버리잖아요. 으이. 아니 지금 커런트 페이스 안 보이세요? 18분에 2분을 추가하면 20분이잖아요. 저 이번에 에스티메이트 타임 20분으로 잡았어요. 그래서 안됨. 아무튼 안됨. 헐. 아니. 오. 아니 아무도 뭐라고는 안 했지만은 아예 넘겨버렸잖아요. 네, 토네이도 안 타고 그냥 날아다닙니다. 아무리 봐도 이것은 18분 대 각입니다.
Fate is to be destroyed.
요즘 들어서 16분 대, 14분 대를 찍어본 적이 없어요. 개못해졌어. 아이 뭐하냐. 심각하다. 우와. 헐. 그러고 보니까 히어로즈 연습 왜 안 해요? 네. 제 바로 다음이시면서 헐. 헐. 내일은 디데이 -1. 하긴 근데 나도 메탈을 벼락치기 했었지.
All this effort just to reach
그럴 수 있죠.
You cannot defeat it. That's all I can say. How pointless.
와, 말빨 100점. 디귿디귿. 아이 뭐. 짜증나. 정작 대저트로 인해서 버그 쓸 때는 벽타기 오지게 잘하더니만 여기를 개못해. 아이.
Respect you. I didn't hate you so much. Playtime is over, Hedgehog.
18분 대 확정. 뜯은.
beat you like a drum! I'm gonna... The boss is gonna beat me!
Blue! My favorite flavor! Gonna tenderize you, meat! Mom was right, I'm a failure!
Time I will hold nothing back. Letting an old man be proud.
용접. 나 뭐하냐? 뭐야 이게? 젠장. 우와, 19분 때 나오는 거 아니야? 야이, 말도 안 돼. 이거는 19분 때 나옵니다. 대박. 아 진짜 미쳤네. 요즘은 2페이지보다 1페이지가 더 어려워요. 썩을. 타이밍을 까먹었어. 아, 에반데. 망할. 헐, 지금 엔딩 거의 다 와가는데. 안녕히 주무십시오. 으앙. 아 진짜 미치겠네. 진짜 개망함. 20분 때 찍겠다. 드디어 발동이 너무 어려워. 발동이 타이밍을 까먹었어요. 발동 타이밍을 까먹어가지고 썩을. 이 페이지는 발동이 쉽거든요. 대신에 그 중간 과정이 너무 어려워서 그렇지 이 페이지가 발동 하나는 겁나 쉽단 말이야. 아 20분대야. 봐봐요 얼마나 쉬워. 봐봐 얼마나 쉬워. 아니 2페이지가 이렇게 쉬운데 1페이지 뭐야 대체. 어... 21분.
Blue snow cone and feed you to that glutton llama. I'm on a diet and can't eat.
와 진짜 말도 안 돼. 자 오이 털리네.
I'm gonna turn you into blue snow cone and feed you to that glutton llama. I'm on a diet and can't eat. Seriously still here? Why won't you die? You're like a cockroach with horrible fashion sense. What? No
아니 지금도
flowers?
이런데 나무 타기를 어떻게 해요?
Lost to a boy.
Look at that hedgehog with all his trying and positive attitude. It's people like that who are wrecking this world for the rest of us.
아니 아니 너무하시네.
Sonic's doing better than I expected, but I have pretty low expectations. About everything. I mean, really, why bother? Do you realize
아,
how
체크포인트 못
meaningless we
찍었어.
all are?
별 상관없긴 한데.
Death's cold embrace.
You are a waste of my time, Sonic. And I despise waste. You are a waste of my time,
끝까지.
Sonic. And I despise waste.
끝까지 투.
You are a waste of my time, Sonic. And I despise waste. That ineffectual Eggman was right. You are menacing, like a gnat to be swatted. Let's put an end to this. This is my full strength.
이거 어제보다 못하네. 흑흑. 아이씨.
First time, I bring full power. Let's put an end to this.
나쁜 놈.
This is my full strength. First time, I bring full power.
뭐야? 헐. 님 화장실 갔다 오는 동안 저는 완전 폭망했습니다. 그럼 지금 내 최고 기록에 10의 자리랑 1의 자리가 바뀌었어. 뒤바뀐. 그러게요. 어쩌다 이렇게. 이런 썩을.
never needed Eggman, right?
진짜 최근 한 것 중에서 제일 똥기록.
Sorry about that, Tails.
워스트 워스트.
It's cool. Oh, and here's something Eggman couldn't do. I just reprogrammed his machine to return our world's stolen energy. In your face, Eggman!
I'll be back, Sonic. I'll find another conch, and the Zeti will be mine once again. Only next time, I'll make them stronger. Honey, why isn't my jetpack working?
Maybe because I borrowed the exhaust hose?
Here's your energy back, world. Bon appetit!
흑흑. 하티님 고맙습니다.
Looks like springtime's come early.
Thanks to you and Tails.
I would have wrapped this up sooner, but
너
what are you
그지?
gonna do?
You know, after a day like today, I can enjoy a nap on some fresh green grass.
아, 진짜 충격이다. 최근 한 것 중에 제일 못했어. 내가 배틀로 때도 이거보단 잘했는데.
이렇게 무너지시면 안 됩니다, 샌드위치.
고맙습니다. 소닉 스테이션으로. 그니까요. 그 소닉이 머리카락 모낭에서 춤추고 있는 것 때문에 정신적 충격을 받아가지고. 암튼 그럼 아무튼 소닉 스테이션 때문이 내일도 연습해야겠다. 젠장. 그러니까요, 세가가 잘못했네. 아무튼 세가 타심. 끝났다. 나 레일버그만 좀 더 연습합시다. 레일버그만 조금 하고 쉽시다. 나 여기 처음 부분이 왜 이렇게 안 돼? 지금은 또 겁나 잘 되네. 한 방에 성공했네. 썩을. 2단 점프를 좀 빨리 해야겠다. 글쎄요. 누군가는 알겠지, 아마도? 아, 진짜. 우와. 에반데. 한 번 더. 오케이. 그만합시다. 이씨, 나쁜 놈. 그만할 거야. 스위치 해야지. 아무튼 세가 잘못임. 또 리방해야 되는 거 아니겠지? 제발 한 방에 성공하자. 제발. 오케이. 나이스. 방제 바꿔야지. 잠시. 이거 하면서 쉽시다. 현재 시각 11시. 하이. 운동한다. 일단 오늘은 남의 섬을 털러 갑시다. 맞다. 볼륨 좀 키우고. 고고. 돈은 수납이 안 되네. 그럼 여기다가 맞다. 그리고 이거 도끼를 많이 깨뜨리면은 금도끼를 CP를 준대요. 그러니까 많이 부숴야 돼. 그러니까 나뭇가지 내놔. 내가 나뭇가지가 왜 이렇게 없냐? 4개만 들고 가자. 아 잠만, 티켓을 안 챙겼네. 저번처럼 타란툴라 나올 수도 있으니까 잠자리채 챙겨. 뭐야? 거간지로. 엥? 아 여기 미로섬이다. 미로섬. 미로. 사실 뭐 미로라고 할 것도 없긴 한데. 안 돼. 금이다. 오예. 물포나비. $4,000 하이. 좀 제대로. 헐. 아, 이거 있던 건데. 너무 코 간지러워요. 어우. 아, 진짜. 차라리 그렇게 하시는 게 나을 것 같습니다. 저는 지금 낮에 할 거 다 해놓고 밤에 그냥 이거 하는 거라서. 그리고 이거 어차피 일요일 아침에 마라톤 때문에 일찍 일어나야 되잖아요, 어차피. 그럼 그때 마라톤 하기 전에 켜가지고 부트코인이나 한번 해볼까? 무 파는 사람이 일요일 아침에 오거든요? 한 10만원 정도만 쟁여놓자. 어차피 지금 집 대출 갚을 돈은 이미 다 모았어요. 그래서 돈이 남을 것 같아서 한번 해볼까 생각 중입니다. 벌써 나무 닭캠. 도끼나 부숴야겠다. 부서져라. 부서졌다. 이거 어제처럼 타란툴라 코인 타면은 좋을 텐데. 이제 나뭇가지. 아까 보니까 나뭇가지가 많이 없었어요. 없어가지고 구해야 돼요. 네 개가 끝인가? 뭐지? 맛집인가? 헐. 뭐야? 곰인형? 이게 왜 나무에서 떨어져? 깜짝이야. 배점. 네 개만 더. 가자. 지나치게 평범한 섬. 코 간지러워. 일단 섬에 도착하면 돌부터 처리를 해야 됩니다. 점프. 돌 2개 처리. 이제 슬슬 환절기인가봐요. 코 간지러워 미치겠어. 비염 있거든요. 죽겠네. 빚이요? 빚 갚을 돈은 금이다. 빚 갚을 돈은 이제 다 구했고, 이제 일요일에 소닉 마라톤 하기 전에 비트코인이나 하나 하려고요. 남는 10만원으로. 일단은 나무를 다 부셔버려야 됩니다. 나무를 털자. 와, 오렌지. 이게 본인 섬에서 나는 과일 있잖아요. 우리 섬은 지금 사과가 나고 있거든요. 근데 이렇게 남의 섬으로 오면은 다른 과일들이 있어요. 이게 사과를 팔면은 하나에 100원인데 다른 과일을 팔면은 500원씩 해요. 그래서 이런 데서 오렌지를 많이 털어놓고 섬으로 다시 와서 심으면은 개이득입니다. 아니 이거 오렌지예요. 오렌지병. 그리고 이 게임에는 진짜로 비트코인이 있습니다. 아, 오늘 시작해요? 그래요? 이따가 오프닝이나 한번 보러 갈까? 그러게 약간 시작한다는 분위기가 별로 안 난다. 아니요, 그 레드링 먹는 거는 그냥 포기했어요. 그냥 일반 스피드런입니다. 저는 이번 주 일요일에 나갑니다. 일반 스런으로. 그래서 제가 일요일에 하잖아요. 일요일 아침이 되면 비트코인을 살 수가 있어요, 이 게임에서. 그래서 제 차례 시작하기 전에 비트코인을 살 생각입니다. 방송 켜놓고. 나 동물숲 하면서 모트코인 한 번도 해본 적 없는데 이번에 처음 해봅니다. 야, 코 뚫렸다. 근데 이거 갓겜이에요. 님도 이거 사서 하세요. 스위치. 현재 스위치 정가 50만원. 하하하. 이미 늦으셨습니다. 깔깔. 헐. 아니 그건 사재기잖아요, 사재기. 너무한 거 아니에요. 네. 재테크라고요. 알겠습니다. 아무튼 재테크임. 헐. 근데 웃긴 게 그거 그렇게 싸울 필요가 없어요. 애초에 동숲 에디션이 한정판이 아니에요. 그냥 재고 들어오면은 다시 살 수 있는데 왜 이렇게 싸우는지 모르겠네. 할 거 다 했나? 가야지. 충성. 안녕. 나 이거 안녕 너무 귀여워요. 뭐야, 안녕 하면은 얘가 리액션 해줍니다. 안 보이네. 지금은 상점이 문을 닫아서 팔 수가 없습니다. 뚠뚜뚠뚜 뚜뚜뚜뚜. 이게 요즘 핫한 나비보베 따움입니다. 하우스. 이게 마을회관이 생기면은 나도 나비보베따오 들을 수 있는데 마을회관은 오늘 낮에 생깁니다. 그러니까 지금은 못 들음. 으악. 도끼를 양산합시다. 제가 왜 이런 도끼를 양산하냐면 아까도 말했지만 도끼를 많이 부숴뜨리면은 금도끼를 CP를 준대요. 그래서 이러고 있습니다. 쓸데없이 노래가 좋네. 디스코? 또 나중에 사야겠다. 바로 여기입니다. 여기다가 마을회관 공사 중. 이제 자고 일어나면 공사가 끝납니다. 이게 옛날이랑 비슷하게 만들어 놨으면은 여기 마을회관 앞에서 토요일 저녁? 그때 가면은 그 멍멍이가 있을 거예요. 옛날이랑 똑같다는 가정하에. 그러면은 이제 그래서 나비 보뱉다고 들어야지. 이제 마지막 떠나 봅시다. 참고로 지금 마을회관이 완성이 안 돼서 ATM도 못 써요. 그래서 저축이 안 돼. 대출도 못 갚아요. 굴럭? 아니 고작 옷디라니. 그거 봤어요 그거? 그 동물의 숲 광고 야인시대로 패러디한 거. 그거 개 재밌어요. 개 잘 만들었음. 일단 돌부터. 여러분들 이제 1시가 되면은 소닉 마라톤이 시작한다고 해요. 그러니까 그거 오프닝 구경하러 갑시다. 근데 삽이 부서졌네. 망할. 오프닝만 본 다음에 다시 동숲해야지. 아, 맞다. 삽을 업그레이드 하는 거를 깜빡함. 금이 왜 이렇게 잘 나와? 씨, 타란툴라다. 야, 기다려. 아니, 잠자리채를 놓고 왔다. 안 돼. 야, 기다려. 우후. 아니, 야, 금이 왜 이렇게 잘 나와? 좀 문제가 있는데? 아니, 여기서만 금이 2개예요. 좀 문제가 있는데? 아무튼 나무 다 부숴야지. 죄송합니다. 제가 관절기만 되면 비염이 심해져가지고. 아, 제발. 망했다. 안 망했다. 나이스. 벌잡기의 달인. 헐. 개꿀. 한 마리 같은 거는 기분 탓입니다. 이제 할 거 다 했다. 이제 도끼를 부숩시다. 두 개 남았다. 이제 나뭇가지 파밍. 여기가 나뭇가지 명소입니다. 명당. 나뭇가지를 3세트만 맞추고 갈까? 일단은 한 세트. 아니 아이 헐. 열 개만 더 모으고 소닉 마라톤을 구경 갑시다. 빨리. 빨리. 오케이. 타란툴라다. 잠깐만요. 쟤만 잡고. 야, 나 타란툴라 잡았다. 자랑 못하네. 야, 이거 봐. 그럼 이제 소닉 마라톤 오프닝을 설마 OBS 터지지 않겠지? 제발. 여기 있다. 잠깐만, 이거 저작권 노래야. 임소거. 잠시 틀어놓읍시다. 아이. 아이고. 됐겠지. 자, 이거 오프닝만 봅시다. 오프닝만. 30초 남았네. 뭐야, 바로 시작해? 그냥?
Hello? Hello, hello.
Hey everybody. It's been a while since we've done one of these, huh? Like a whole year.
Whole year, yes.
진짜
Like
그냥
maybe it's like
시작하네.
this is an annual thing or something. Anyways, so we're live here, right? Just to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Hi everyone, my name is Focusite, or just Focus. That is Polly9990. I don't know if he wants the numbers. Yeah, this is gonna be something, alright? We're
하긴
gonna
근데
start with the best Sonic game of all
얘네가 뭐
time,
그렇게
Sonic
규모가
Hedgehog
큰 것도 아니고
2006. And we're gonna basically
오프닝을 할 리가 없죠.
not 100%, but we're gonna complete every story and the last story, and we're gonna get to see the end. Estimates about 3 hours 10 minutes. There's a lot of talking to be done during this.
아니,
You know I talk a lot.
불마님
Sorry
여기
if that annoys you.
매니저시네요.
I will do my best to speak a bit slowly
디귿디귿.
and explain everything I can to the best of my ability. But with that,
역시
let's
본자는
start by
다르다.
saving. You know, we've finally been saved by this game. Sonic 06, the order we do the categories in for all stories, basically we do the No MSG variants of all the stories, and then last story. The order which we do them in is just the order in which they appear. So Sonic we start with, then we go to Shadow after Sonic is over, and then after Shadow's over we do Silver, and then we go to last story. In total, current world record is 2 hours, 54 minutes, and 30 seconds, if I recall. My personal best is 2:56:12. There's a lot of time saved to be done with this still because the category is basically
이거
three
띄워놓고
regular
덤으로
categories put
습할까?
together. It's hard to do that in good time. But while we're here, I think we're about ready to start. So Polly, are you ready to hit the timer?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So, lots of cutscenes, and I'm sorry we are going to be skipping them.
헐.
So, in Sonic 06, majority of the game is load screens. That was fast. Ooh. So, in 06, there's this concept we have called fast loads and slow loads. The game itself, while being, infamous for its load times, there's no real consistency on how long the loads will be. Except for the fact that the 360 version is superior. This is because you can download the game to your console, and with that you can then save time on each load about... This might be fast loads, by the way. Oh man, okay, so, you can save about 5 to 10 seconds on each load because you can download the game to your console in 360. The PS3 version, with other issues as well, you cannot actually download the game to your console, so you actually lose time. So you're basically...
동숲 소리가 너무 커서 안 들려.
I can tell right now the loads are pretty fast. Which, I mean, I know it's fast, but still. And often you can tell just because of the way in which the number of arrows going by is typically how I measure if something is fast or slow. So the Tails cutscene there, for instance, is a good marker because if there are only 4 arrows and not a 4th arrow doesn't hit you, then you can tell if it's fast or slow. It's probably the easiest one to notice that in. Because it's such a short load relatively, and it's when it's early. But getting loads out of the way, because we have a lot of them here. We begin with Sonic's story, which is a good combination of both movement and glitches. There's a good mix of the two in Sonic's story, whereas Shadow's story, which is the second story we'll do, is much more movement-based, and Silver's story is much more glitch-based. Once we get into this, you can sort of see how the run develops as a whole. Every single story kind of has its own really good...
아직까진 아무도 후원 안 했네요.
It's really cool, honestly, to see. But so fun fact about that mission 1. While it is technically possible to skip it by abusing some barrels, it is not easy. This mirror is actually active before you even get the light dash. So if there was an easier way to get over to that island, we could skip having to get the light dash. It is possible, but it's not quick enough to save time, so we don't do it. Anyhow, first major glitch of the run, loop launch. So I'm gonna do one variation that's harder, but saves more time, and if that fails, I'll just do the standard variation. This is exclusive to the 360 version of Sonic 06 because the way the loops are coded. I failed, so we're gonna just do the normal version. Basically, if you're on the... that was bad. Not starting well at the moment, but it's okay. So, on the 360
올해는
Sonic 06,
산불 후원 기금이에요?
property where you can home in on it.
그렇구나.
Which doesn't exist on PS3. With that, you can then align
지금은 시국이라 코로나에 기부해야 될 것 같은데.
extend your homing attack and prolong it until you hit an invisible wall or some sort of geometry. Ideally, you want to get in the cave there, but hey, it's not always the easiest thing.
포커스 사이트 그 GDQ에도 나왔던 사람 아니에요?
Very easy to do in the White House accidentally. But yes, it does actually have an advantage because we basically skipped all that other section with loops and whatnot. While we're here in the Orca, any donations?
Not yet.
Come on, people. We're here for 3 hours though. But,
GDQ 맞네.
next major playstyle in Sonic's story. His flight properties are quite odd in that you can, well, barely survive there. So Tails normally has a cap on your height, your height. Tails normally has a cap on his height, which if you just held A, you hit the ceiling. But you can time it properly such that you hold A for a bit and the
개잘함.
Tails has will be retained. So you can hold A, let go of A, Tails will fly higher than you normally able to, and then you can hold A again to reset the ceiling lower. This allows you to prolong Tails' flight, and this allows you to completely deep skips like that one there. You just skip the entirety of the section the devs made for you. So, Mach speeds. Mach speeds are, I think they're called super speed stages technically in the guide, but the guide has dumb names. Mach speed section. So, an important part of 06 is actually the control stick. It imposes a speed cap on the character. This is true in all circumstances. So, the fun fact about it
나 해설자 못 구했는데. 어떻게든 되겠죠.
So, as Liam or Triple H called it, there are two speeds in a Mach speed you want to make note of. There is speed 2, which is what I currently have. If you do a light dash and then change the direction, you can keep the speed for some good time. Oh, we got this interesting version of the clip. If you, in a Mach speed, you have basically 3 major speeds. Speed 1 is what you have just walking, which is not very fast at all. Speed 2 you can get by holding forward for a set amount of time or doing a light dash and then holding thereafter. Speed 3 is because of this speed cap issue. There's effectively a point where the game just says, okay, this is how fast you can go if you're just running around a little bit. For the light dash, again, without only the control stick, can allow you to go faster for a set amount of time, it dissipates. So in Mach speeds, the best thing to do is to try and use the rings to guide you, and then just go back to what you actually control Sonic, either right before the speed dissipates, or right before you hit something. So effectively, light dashes are your guides in Mach speed segments.
So you're talking about speed 3?
Yeah.
You know what else has a 3 in it?
What?
와 저기 뭐야?
Thank you, man.
벽두름.
34 to captive.
Oh,
And we also had a $10 donation from M4 saying, hello folks.
Thank you, M4.
Funky friend. Here with the donation, friend of the marathon. Hopefully, ZZZ Anarchy can stay awake for this. Break the world record, buddy.
Thank you so much. So, I should probably mention what I did there.
잠옷 입었어.
That was Serb clips. So, in Sonic 06, as you already know, Super Bowl. Something I had to comment on that, really. These are long. In some cases, it's actually faster to skip
별거 없네.
than to actually, do something normally. In the case there, that girl we talked to in the hub world normally requires us to go back to the hub world and then normally touch the Dusty Desert Mirror. By doing a frame perfect clip there, which is impossible to pause buffer, honestly, because it's a frame as you land, which is unusual. It's a frame as you land, so you need to time it just right in order to clip through the geometry, and then you can touch the inactive mirror, which will keep the flag raised, basically that, oh, you've already gained access to Dusty Desert. As soon as you talk to the girl, the mirror then activates immediately and then skips the load screen back into Soliana Castletown, and you are able to then warp directly into this boss fight with Cerberus, who is RNG. This boss is not fun, and it's less fun in Shadow's story. But with that, another important thing on 06 is these S ranks, these gold medals. Getting an S rank in Sonic 06 in a fresh file like this adds another medal to the animations there. Those medals take up 5.5 seconds each. So if you're able to save time, avoid an S rank in less than 5.5 seconds, do it. There's a pretty good example of it right here with Test Desert, where we have yet another play style. This is Sonic and Elise, the princess stages, as the manual calls it. You have a bar at your bottom right that allows you to basically walk on a collision that you normally wouldn't be able to. Sand and water in the cases of the two stages that they're in. You can do another unbuffered loop launch here. This is still faster than doing the stage normally, because you can just homing attack really quickly around.
코 막혀.
Movement, as you can see, is still really important in these sorts of stages because you can't spin dash, you can only kick. You can't even kick unless you have the anti-gravity, which we skipped. We will get the anti-gravity back. That's an only required item to actually get into
코로나
the area
후원으로
of the world.
바뀌었어요.
We skipped it just because it's faster. The only available shop is quite a ways away. But notice I get hit here in order to avoid an S rank here. Rings are
왠지
generally
그게
one
나을
of the
것
best
같아.
tricks in Sonic 06 because each ring is not only 10 points added to your main score, but 100 points added to the ring bonus. However, in certain stages you can't avoid an S rank at all. In Silver's story, this is especially prevalent. You have a lot of stages where you go so fast and skip
I'm
so
so
much
happy.
that you automatically get an S rank.
We have a $1 donation from Divey Dyson saying good luck everyone. I'm doing
오,
my
야,
part
후원
by
좀
playing at
들어온다.
home. Good
Thank
idea.
you so much. Playing 06 side by side. People want to play this game. But yeah, so this boss is arguably one of the more infamous ones. Silver's boss in 06. It's actually one of the more easier ones in speedrunning. I'm going to take my headphones off, but you can still hear me talk. So there's a sound cue you can actually use because Silver, if you're a set distance away from Silver, he will jump and teleport dash. He's vulnerable when he teleport dashes, so you can then use that.
어째 물 주러 가야지?
Basically, easily kill him. Whoa, that was lucky. That was very lucky. Okay, so what happened there was, Silver didn't jump, actually, and I was able to just get the right angle such that I could still homing attack Silver without him grabbing me. That is super lucky. Sorry about that. This game still amazes me to this day. With that in mind, I'm going to talk a little bit about MSG, or Mission Selective here. It's not used in the run, and I'll explain why for all stories. But at this point in the game, if you're doing an any percent run for Sonic story, you use something called Mission Selective. In the basic sense of it, you die with the ESO text box up, and then you keep that up as you go into another mission, and basically the game.
맞다. 밤이니까 유령 돌아다닐 것 같은데.
So it looks at the credits. The thing is, it doesn't raise the flag that allows last story to be unlocked, so you don't use it. Also, please, everyone, guess your time for who's the captain. This is an important ritual in 06.
Who is the captain?
This mission as well. It's a puzzle where you find out who the captain is.
I'm the captain.
The only sensible thing after reading all the text is it's the captain you've already talked to. So it's a pretty quick mission to talk to someone twice.
Yeah, I still can't believe that the guessed it last year to like the 100th.
I'm gonna say 1.7.
불포너비.
1.70, 1.716. And there we go.
We did have some donations though.
1.5, not bad. Yeah, go on.
오, 지금 $80 쌓였다.
Sometimes I forget how much you are at this game. Good luck, friend.
Aw, thank you, Felix. Appreciate it.
$50.
Oh.
Saying thank you for
$50.
playing. Don't have to.
Oh, you're welcome. I live and breathe off of bad games. Up 7 Sonic Bars. Yeah, so we have a lot of
Not
missions
always
coming up.
Jet Fest Radio.
Oh.
So the whole city.
Not there yet. Is this on fire? Does this look on fire? Ooh, it looks pretty, like, look at all the water. That's the anti-fire right there. So, this has a lot of missions, and as you can see in Sonic's story, we keep a good amount of the time we have. The reason why the other stories are on average shorter is because you can skip missions by
아니,
exploiting certain
콧물을 살에 들렸어. 진짜 죽고 싶다. 미치겠네. 지금 너무 코 막혀요. Combat in a sense. So, combat's a pretty important part of
of 06 in a lot of areas because certain areas require you to kill a set amount of enemies, or you need them to
풍선.
or you have to do a mission which involves killing enemies, which is like maybe a third of all the 06 missions. Sonic's anti-gravity is actually really useful for getting multiple hits on big enemies like these, and is also really useful for groups of enemies like we showed before.
날로?
So mission 11 here is really just battle extraordinaire. Do the best you can to fight.
헐.
Again, using them to use the anti-gravity. And once you get everyone dead, the good thing about missions, though, that differentiates them from regular stages is that an S rank doesn't actually give you a medal. The only way to get a gold medal from a mission is actually to get an S rank in all missions, which you don't do. You don't do that at all. We don't do that here. We're not doing all the gold medals. Also, most pointless mode into a hub ever. Look at that. Gotta love it.
Wow, guess what?
What?
We have really big world in there. There's MK donated 100.
Oh my god, thank you guys.
And everyone.
Just for that, I will personally appreciate your letting it be bionicle if you allow. But yeah, this is just missions. Sonic spin dashing is actually the fastest method of movement so far. We have generally, we can extend it by kicking, which keeps the speed for a set time, so ending a spin dash with a kick allows you to go further than you normally would be able to with the same speed. Spin dash is
코 막혀.
dash panel, by the way. Dash panels have the same properties
죽겠네. 너 뭐하냐?
they have speed caps if you hold the control stick, they don't if you do not, so you can actually spin dash into a dash panel
귀엽다.
and actually, like, play really far. You see that in Shadow Story for sure. One thing about this mission is that we never really tell how it's supposed to end, because it can end at different times out of nowhere. Let me make sure there's back here.
도트나 찍을 깔 것도 없는데.
Oh, they didn't bring the barrel over. I'm upset. This is the largest chain of missions other than the trials we'll get in Sonic's story.
오늘은 옷을 만들어 봅시다.
I'm usually more talkative than this right now, but I think I've just been completely tired as of late. Anyhow, aquatic base, or not aquatic base, excuse me, White Acropolis. Close enough. First of two snowboard sections, or board sections. An important thing that a lot of people don't realize about 06 is that the camera controls are actually pretty decent. I'm going to hold A, because you can control slightly better. And instead of actually controlling with the control stick, I'm just holding forward of the control stick and actually panning the camera. There are two buttons. They're actually swapped on PS3 and at 360 for whatever reason. But on 360, they're the right bumper and left bumper, and they pan the camera slowly. That allows you to get a nice turn in, like here. There's also some speed cap issues here. For instance, failing to do a jump allows you to get a bit more speed. And this is what we call Sharu speed. That jump is very fast for whatever reason, and so that then gets attributed to your regular board speed. And because of that, you go very fast, and I might die. Whoa, okay. I'm surprised I lived. Cool. That normally kills me, so that's why I was going so slow. But yeah, Sharu speed, you can see it's much faster. It's basically because the game didn't know how to attribute the speed of the jump, and it just puts it to your board. It's like, well, you already got the speed, right? You already jumped. So it's a perpetual state of that speed boost. Because effectively, a jump is just like a forced speed boost forward, and then it stops as soon as you land, but the game never registers a land properly.
I will say this is a pretty cool place for a base.
Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
This is a pretty cold place.
God damn it. So there's a clip here. It's an important part about Sonic 06 in general, and you'll see this throughout the run. Also, this is the speed cap thing I was mentioning. So if I don't hold the control stick and spin dash in, I go much faster, and I can hold the control stick to control again. But an important thing about Sonic 06 is clipping, or just geometry in general. if you have the right angle and if you have the right angle, you have the right speed, you can pretty much clip through anything. Sonic has a good amount of speed in just his homing attack and spin dash. Silver has it later in the post game, but also can do it another way. What else is there? Shadow can do it with pause buffering, and other support characters can also do it from time to time. Hardest character to clip through anything with is probably Amy. She's the slowest character in the game. But that's really important because you can basically see if we get like a trick that allows us to go really fast, we can just use that trick to clip through almost anything.
이거 벌써 여기야?
From Danger Speedrun.
Ah, Danger.
R is good, R is fair.
Thank you for the R hype. So this is called DSS speed, and I fail this trick a lot, so...
이거 저번에 사이나님이
Okay, we got it.
죽어라
This
연습하던
looks
거.
hard, because if you don't time your jump right, and don't do the right control inputs, you can actually fall off, and not get a speed boost and you die. Fun stuff. Ooh, I was so close there. Oh.
저걸 한 방에 하네.
So the board is easier to control if you prepare for a jump by holding A. That doesn't mean it's any less controllable, or any more controllable. It's quite hard to control the snowboard in any section, but these are the only two parts in the game where you do that. Speed caps are the same issue, the same thing. You basically don't complete a jump, so the speed is registered to your base speed, and then we have that. Okay, I'm going to try to get this really cool trick. There we go. Homing attack, you know, kerfuffle. I'm not going to call it that, but homing attack stuff. Game really has some weird properties with homing attacking from time to time. Yes, it is. Thanks, Sonic. I have no idea what to say anymore, but homing attacking in Sonic 06. If you hold the control stick at certain angles, you're able to basically like skip ahead.
아이고.
That was tight, but if you do it in the right way, you can skip certain chains of things. We'll see like Kingdom Valley. In that case, the game kind of just, I honestly don't know what it does, but it does some weird stuff where it's like, I guess the closest rail is the one all the way down, and that skips you having to ride down or even fall down. I need to, my mother is calling me. Give me a second, I'm gonna do this the next load screen. And just mention.
Yeah.
저거 내 거 아니에요. 저 외국인입니다, 외국인.
Super glitchy until we get to like some of the bosses. Okay, this is a point where I just have a automation for a bit. I'm actually gonna call my mother live on stream.
지금 플레이어는 포커스 사이트라는 분입니다.
Hello? Hi mom, I'm okay without anything for now. I'm actually streaming currently. Love you. And 06 has enough time for me to do that. This game is a beautiful, beautiful thing. I didn't waste any time there. See?
I'm gonna put that in next year's trailer.
소닉 게임 그 잠시 시간표를 링크를 보내드릴게요. 잠시만요.
There is a weird bit of geometry here where you can sort of homing attack like that.
아이 어디 갔어?
I'm trying to find ways to speak about this, but I honestly haven't done Sonic.
다 보여주는 건 아니고.
So this is a bit rough for commentary's sake. But yeah, with Mach speeds, really important part as well. You get a lot of rings because of the way we route Mach speeds. So for instance, I'm gonna now hold the control stick,
왜 이래?
Sonic goes fast. Doing it again. You can see we quickly get a lot of rings. Also, this Mach speed sucks.
여기 스케줄.
I'm sure anyone who's even played this game casually knows this.
이거 보십시오.
You want to get hit at the very end, but not die. Dying here wastes, depending on where it is, can waste up to like 40 seconds.
저기에 제가 나갑니다. 일요일 12시.
Very, very good. It's very hard to make sure you don't get hit in some cases. Also, you can see the slowdown 06 is known for. Although 06 runs at 60 FPS a good amount of the time. I want to get hit. I want to align myself with the middle here and jump. The tornado in the background actually it slows down the results screen as well, as you can see.
안녕하세요.
There is a way to actually make it better if you die at the very end. Thing is, though, it's very difficult to do that and still finish the stage.
저 지금 소닉
Die at the end
스피드
here,
마라톤
basically pushes
도방하고
the
있어요.
tornado further back, and because of that, the game then
저
goes,
마라톤에
oh,
제가
okay, well,
일요일에
doing this for the back is not
나갑니다.
gonna ruin the load screen the results screen as much. Kind of weird how that works. Because it actually spawns the tornado in at the point where you died.
저거 팬게임일걸요?
The worst stage in Sonic 06.
이 팬게임도
Pretty sure
몇
that's
개
not a
있어요.
controversial opinion. It's bad. First things first, again, Sonic's homing attack length is actually kind of short compared to someone like Shadow. Shadow doesn't have a spin dash, but has a lot of distance on his homing attack. So with Sonic, the thing is, you need to be very careful when you make certain skips, like the one up here. I'm gonna tilt the camera over, and I'm gonna homing attack a bit late. That skips a good portion of that stage there. If you fall down, you can still recover, but it wastes 10 seconds. Some pretty cool homing attack, range here. You can see up here. I'm gonna look like I'm jumping to my death. Except I'm not, because I accidentally did that. Never mind, everyone. I set something up and then failed to do it. That's never happened. So you could get hit here and save time by being able to spin dash on the lava, but I like keeping my rings here. So with combat, again, really, until Sonic gets the bounce bracelet and right before Radical Train, the best way to attack enemies is just to homing attack them.
하면 어떻게 되는 거지?
Ideally, if you can chain them together like there, it's better, but sometimes the angling is hard to get for that. And now we get to this last section here, which has the falling Cocoa Puffs we hate.
뭐지 이게?
These are random, and they can hit you at any time, including in the automated sections, like the dash pen off here. Let's hope I don't get hit.
저렇게 하는 거예요.
Okay, that's lucky.
트위치요, 트위치.
Now, one point of interest with all this, really, is the fact that Sonic's anti-gravity has some weird effects on certain collision. So we'll see it up here, hopefully. We're gonna get this invincibility, almost an invisibility, and we're gonna hold X here to set up an anti-grav, and then slide through. In the IL, you'd actually then bounce bracelet because the gravity of whatever angle you were at on the side of the wall holds, so you then bounce bracelet down in a funny, like, gravel shape. Now when we get to here, we get to the third playstyle, which is Knuckles' third major playstyle of Sonic story. Knuckles has a move called the Screwdriver, which is done by holding and then releasing X. It's the fastest way to initiate travel on the ground, because you can then go like that. There's a clip you can do here, because again, enough speed,
어두워서 안 보여.
almost anything in 06. I'm gonna go around here, because death planes are pretty common in 06. Death planes are just, places where you'll immediately die.
If you've never played Sonic 06, Knuckles does not control like he does in any of the adventure games.
저거 뭐야?
Not at all.
Probably
It's much more stiff.
program character in the game.
Amy wants to speak with you.
Well, that too.
But yeah, that ends or finishes Sonic's section as Knuckles, which skips having to do all the... Normally there you'd have to light up a lot of orbs, and then you would then get access to Sonic's section and finish as Sonic. This allows you to finish as Knuckles, and it skips so much. Now, Iblis. I'm going to try for the fast strats here. So Iblis is the way you normally do Iblis. I'm going to regret this, by the way. The way you normally do Iblis is you try to light up one of those three orbs, and then Iblis will then come over and attack one of those pillars, whatever one's actually lit up. And you then have to homing attack their face, and do that 4 times. Or 3 times, really. And then the 4th hit is slightly different. But, normally if you don't light up anything, Iblis will actually come over and jump to your certain spot here. if we align this properly, which I managed to somehow, that was wonky, you have a just enough collision such that the spin dash into a kick actually registers as a hit. The thing is, if you fail this, you can lose a lot of time. So far, we just need to get 3 hits. I have 2 so far. Even if I miss this one, I'm actually going to lose 30 seconds compared to what I could do normally. It's a bit risky as a strat, but if you get it, it saves about 10 seconds. I want to align myself in the center of this rock because that's where the collision is nicest. And we got it. Okay. So we're in the safe now. We're in the clear. That's actually a really good Iblis too. Well, we're in the clear. We're mostly in the clear. An important part I also want to mention is kicks as Sonic and Shadow actually have invincibility frames. So for instance, I'd normally get hit here, but if I kicked before, it's fine. So you can use that to your advantage in bosses like this. Invincibility frames are pretty important in general in 06. We just finished the boss with another round of glowy orb, and then it'll come on either the right or left. Who wants to guess, just for fun? I mean, there's no point to it. I'm just gonna say right because it usually comes from the right, but yeah. And with that, we're complete Iblis 1 or 2, excuse me, which will be done right now. That is a really good time, 2:22, very good.
헐.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice boss. Do you have any donations to celebrate? I just want to hear some donations.
That was incredible.
We have the donation of life
The donation of life.
to all of us.
Great, cool. As given by Iblis, yes.
Yes.
That was a really nice boss. That was very nice. Anyways, now we're gonna get the bounce bracelet. And the bounce bracelet as Sonic does is really interesting. It does some weird stuff. It's very useful for combat because now you can get those hits you'd have to do with doing the anti-gravity by just homing attack that bounce and then it hits as you hit. So
그거 아니에요? 그 누워 있다가 덮치는 거.
Power-ups can't be used with Elise. Yeah, movement is again still really important in Sonic's story. Menuing technically is important. But now we go into arguably what I think is the stage that best represents Sonic 06, which is Radical Train. I love this stage.
We actually do have a donation.
Okay, go right ahead.
Got $5 from Wyke.
Thank you, Wyke.
Nice fast Iblis, $5 more for triple cycle Genesis.
Okay, that's the next boss, and that's not gonna happen. I'm sorry to say, everyone. So there's a way to skip cycles or do faster cycles on the next boss. It's hard, but I will be trying for it. I never said I wouldn't. Sonic's Radical Train is probably the most similar to the casual playthrough in that we hit all the switches. If you're fast enough as a Shadow, for instance, you actually can skip every switch and complete the stage without having to actually stop the train. You can see there was a nice... Again, Sonic's homing attack range might not be great, but it actually is still good enough to do some nice flips like that. Nice little skips, time savers. Shadows tends to have more of those because Shadows, again, is longer. Another important point I want to mention that I haven't actually mentioned yet, rails. So as rails, I'm not hitting it just once, I'm hitting it 3 times for every spin. Because on rails, what counts towards the speed is actually the number of X inputs and not just the number of visible turns. Ooh. Kind of failed there, my bad.
Those enemies seem to be protecting their cage for
We can skip through that last section just by doing a spin dash, because it's fast enough to skip through. And with that, we're done the first section. I was too busy talking about rails, but yeah, basically there's a nice little rhythm you want to do, because inputting X too many times freezes the character on the rail, can't build up any speed. So there's a nice 1, 2, 3 for every spin. 1, 2, 3, one at the very beginning, one at the middle, and one at the very end. Also, this jump is very nice. This jump is very nice. I did it so well.
뭐야?
Still trying for it though. This just involves alignment. Jumping in the Mach speed is very stiff, so.
The other thing that's very nice is $5 from Schruber.
Thank you, Schruber. Appreciate
Puff
it.
Daddy.
와, 진짜 개 잘한다.
Oh, yes, Puff Daddy. We love a good Iblis around here. But yeah, in Mach speeds, one thing I should mention as well is jumping is very stiff. You can't actually control
어떻게 저렇게 하지?
as he jumps. So you just have to deal with whatever you get.
Just made it.
Okay, so this boss is the
자동으로
one
뛰는 거는 아는데
throughout 06 for
저렇게 하기 힘들지 않나요?
Egg Genesis is really weird because now we begin with a trick we didn't think was consistent and we learned is semi-consistent. So, rock launching. Sonic's spin kick can interact with objects in certain ways. And if you do it on top of certain objects in certain positions, you can actually ride on the object because the speed of the kick then influences how the object is hit. So let me try to do it here. Okay, now I got hit in a certain way there so I could retain my rings here. I'm gonna let the, I was trying to get hit by the missiles again, but that didn't really work. Allows you to do 3 cycles on the top, but whatever. Once we've gotten that really done, we can then use this exploit at the bottom. The bottom point is actually weak as well. Once we get another cycle in, we're done with this boss. Again, it's pretty position and base and sort of luck based, but not really. It's technically would be consistent if you could get the same positions each time, but that's really difficult to do. And with that, we're done. Egg Genesis. I'm gonna go under him to cause the camera to stop and just explode. Thanks.
펑.
Cool. 669. Nice.
Nice.
빠밤.
That was incredible.
Getting a first try rock launch is still pretty good. It's a trick that can technically kill a run. With that, we get to what is my favorite stage in Sonic's story, honestly, which is Tropical Jungle. It's a pretty easy stage, pretty nice stage.
Probably my least favorite one.
It is arguably my favorite. So, again, the fastest move you really have, as at least in Sonic, is just homing attacking. So knowing when to time like double A presses is really important. So like doing it in quick succession. Otherwise, use the speed you get from dash panels because it's actually faster than either of them can move together. Yeah, I like Kingdom Valley. Unless you mean Kingdom A, KA. I don't know what K. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Kingdom. I don't know why I read that as Kingdom Valley.
맞아요. 별로 신경 쓰지 않으셔도 됩니다. 저런 사람들이 미친 사람인 거예요.
The only problem I have with the stage is the vine.
Yeah, the vines have some weird collision at times. If you get the wrong timing, then you're stuck in some places. This one right here, you just need to be a bit later than you normally would be. Using the glow is a good way, because it acts like a spring, but certain times in the game, the spring automation just fails completely. If you're in a certain angle, or go at a certain speed, or pressing a certain button. We can skip this chain of guys here by just landing on the rail here. We can also skip this one here if we just angle it properly. And with that, we get another nice anti-gravity clip. So remember that Elise and Sonic can skip anti-gravity. That's holding X and
비명소리.
X. We can do that here to skip a good bit of the automation. If I hold X here and then wait for the second loop up here, hold nothing until I see the camera pan again. There, I can just align with the ending dash panels here, and we're done. For that section, at least. So, another important part is lag in 06. This stage is very laggy, but you can reduce lag in 06 in generally by holding the camera down. So there's a lot of ways to control the camera in Sonic 06. You have the right control stick, which is typically what people use to control the camera. I'm holding it down with my thumb and holding RT, which is the button you interact with to activate the barrier around them, with my index finger.
노래는 참 좋다.
Holding down the camera there reduces lag because the game only really registers what is actually shown on the camera. So because of that, the effects don't slow everything down astronomically. We also get hit at the end there to avoid an S rank as usual. But yeah, we're going to see more of that camera panning in Silver's story for sure, because Silver is very slow at first, and in order to get through the hub worlds, we want to make sure that we use that tactic. It doesn't matter in certain cases, but in others it definitely does. Anyhow, another reason why Sonic's story is the longest individual no MSG category is the fact that you actually repeat a stage. Unlike literally every other character. You repeat Wave Ocean as Tails here. Now Tails, while not the slowest character, isn't exactly the fastest. There's a little nice bit of automation abuse we can use here. The loop-de-loop goes really quick, and in most cases where you have automation, the character is locked for a certain amount of time. The expected elapsed time for, you know, completion.
Wait up!
So, like, if we align ourselves here and fly outside of it, we can gain the speed from the loop-de-loop there. Tails is actually not controllable until after you would normally, like, finish, like, the time it would take to finish that loop normally, if that makes sense.
You know
the
what
game
else is
locks
flying?
you in. What is flying?
The
flying
flying
fox?
in. We got another $2 from Wyke, and he
Thank
said
you,
no
Wyke.
recycle, but it was close. $5 bounty for King of Valley water jump, $10 for castle skip. Which
I can't do castle skip, and I'll explain why later. We have a lot
일단
of
$200 넘기겠다.
game. Sonic will get the gems or the actions, the custom actions, I think they're also called, after this stage, which is where the game starts to really get broken for Sonic. Yeah, Tails, it's really all about using the speed of what's around you rather than Tails' speed himself. Using the speed of, like, dash panels, or in that case, like the, what would you call those? Rings? What rings? Speedy rings. Speedy rings. Sure. And with that, we complete Tails' section.
if you've never played 06, Tails is like really depressing to control. Cause like
I
he'll
don't think
start
Tails
flying
is
up
that
and
bad.
I mean, it's not bad, but he just caps at a certain height.
This is also
and after
so
that,
much
he's
more
like, "I give up."
casual. I'm gonna be real, Polly. This is so much more casual than any other speedrun I've done. I hope you guys are enjoying this as an intro to this marathon. I usually have a lot more information to talk about, and I usually skip things, but school. I'm still in school. So I haven't had my best time to really brush up on my commentary, but I hope it's just enjoyable. That's the main thing it should be. So here, we're going to go to the shop, we're going to buy 2 gems. We're going to buy the blue gem and the red gem. In order to do, if I wanted to do castle skip, I'd have to get something called the green gem. I'm not going to get that, because I don't want it. But we can switch the custom actions by using the D-pad on 360. and it activates that the action by pressing RT. I've seen playthroughs where people bought these and didn't know how to use them. So, they're really important though, because normally you can see there's an action gauge at the bottom right. However, one typo in the game's code prevents the bar from draining. The game reads one line of like action gauge color as action color, and because of that, it doesn't have the properties for the action gauge configured correctly, so it appears, it shows, but it doesn't drain at all. So you can use these infinitely. There's a nice skip to this puzzle here by just basically aligning yourself with the right side of the tree here, and hitting the homing attack, the spring right there. You can skip having to do all the puzzle that's actually for this mission. And once we're done that, we're done with the first trial.
You've never done trials. Trials are easily the worst part of the game.
Yes, and so much so we skip them in another story.
That was incredible.
It's not even that the idea of it's bad. It's that if you die during Courage Trial,
during
you
any
have to
mission,
wait for like 4 loading zones to try again.
During any mission, mostly. There are some missions that will load you back immediately. This is not one of them. So this is the mission that's pretty infamous. This is called the Test of Courage. So mission 19
Test
is
of
a
Courage.
doozy, it's a doozy. Blue Gem, I should already mention. I should have mentioned the abilities that I actually bought. Blue Gem allows for a boost of speed on ground. Red Gem slows down time by half. This includes the in-game time, but Sonic still moves at the same speed. So for IL, as individual levels, you typically use a lot of Red Gem. You basically just do Red Gem most of the time. So slowing down everything by half to make it easier to handle. I'm gonna try for something here. I didn't do the bounce, but still I did it. So that just skips having to homing attack all the springs there. This enemy is probably the worst one. That one typically, once you recover from your bounce, will hit you back on the head on the way back, and therefore kill you. If you die at any point in this mission, the mission restarts, or you have to redo it all over again. Fortunately, we didn't have to do that. It's a huge time loss if you fail Test of Courage. Because if you're keeping count, the red gem slows it down time by half, and I used the red gem there. So it's more like I did this in 50 seconds. And then losing 50 seconds plus the loads back out and also back in is a lot of time loss. Fortunately, we didn't have to deal with that. Yeah, how's everyone doing? I'm gonna be just blunt. I don't know what I'm doing. I hope everyone's having fun still. We still have 2/3 of the game left to go. We're getting near the end of Sonic's story, though. I can tell you this much. Now, this is the only true time I'm ever going to say, you know, everyone's like, thinks they have their own view on romance. Everyone thinks they're just like, they know how to be a matchmaker. The only way you can truly find out who your true love is by going through a wormhole and talking to a priest. I mean, just how you do it nowadays. It's the cool thing to do. Take your two potential dates to warp zones in a forest and then talk to a priest. Oh man.
That was incredible.
And with that, we're done
So
trials.
that mission is completely pointless.
Yeah. There's
We
actually
do another $5 from Mike though. Saying nice Wake bounce, by the way. $5 for every moon jump you hit in Shadow Sword.
Okay, thank you for that. Mike's gonna give a lot. Thank you everyone for donating as well. I really appreciate this. This is for Australian wildfire relief.
Nope, not anymore.
Not
that
anymore?
was the plan. It's for COVID-19.
That makes more sense. Okay.
Yeah. That was the initial plan. That was Australia.
I didn't keep that in mind. Well, okay, it's for an even more pressing cause at the current moment.
Yeah, a little more relevant right now.
Yeah. I lived in Australia for 4 years, and so I was just like, oh, relation. So instead of doing all the rail stuff we do here, we can jump down and just homing attack at the right time to skip all of it. Again, the rail timing is super important. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Really important to do that. I'm gonna try for something dumb. Yeah, I failed that. I knew it failed that. That's a slight time save if you get it. You have to have the right angle and position just to hit this from there. I tried for it. Kingdom Valley is probably my favorite stage in Sonic's story, even though it can be quite annoying. Doing this stage fast is fun. There's this thing called Eagle Skip coming up, which I'm going to try. So normally at the end of the stage you have to ride on an eagle and then hit to a warp zone. But if you align yourself properly here and jump at the right time and homing attack again, you can then skip that entire section because the load zone is still within reach, just barely, with a homing attack. Now, normally here you'd have to play as Silver, but Silver is underpowered at the moment, so we don't use Silver. Instead, we can jump to the side here and skip this entire section as Sonic. Now, there's something you can do called water bounce here. I'm not going to do a water jump. It's pretty difficult. You basically use the fact that you can sometimes jump off of water to skip having to go around like that. It's pretty difficult to get, but Sonic's just complimented Sonic. That's all that I want in the world.
Not bad.
You have to use this eagle here, and we're done this section. Normally this section involves Silver going through a lot of things, and Sonic going through a lot of things, and then you're done. But instead, we just have Sonic rescuing Sonic, which is great. Upgrades do transfer between stories, which is why I'm going to buy the purple gem. Upgrades do transfer between stories. This is really important. Actually, I'm glad someone in the chat mentioned that. Upgrades do transfer between stories. The thing is, though, the loading out and doing Silver Story now, just to potentially save, like 5 seconds might be a lot more than actually, like, just doing it as is. So there's no way we can really use that as of yet. There might be possibilities with that in the future, though. That's worth looking into. But I just think the amount of... You'd waste a load in and out, which is not useful. So normally here, there's a really funny thing. You can see there's an eagle at the top right there. There's an eagle in the background, which will come up. You can actually homing attack that eagle, and it will put you into a loop that doesn't make sense because you're not normally supposed to hit that eagle. But if you have the green gem, which allows you to spawn a kick anywhere in midair, you can actually get to here, destroy this tower, and fall onto the area where you jump. Which, even without the tower, that's still there. So that saves, if you can get it, that saves 10 seconds, I believe. And instead of doing the ring chain there, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do something risky here, everyone. So, with blue gems, the chance of bonking, as we call it, with Sonic just getting hit and phased, and stopping is really high. So we don't typically, I'm a wimp. We don't typically use blue gem down these stairs because if you get hit on them and fall, you actually can't recover. Now with this out of the way, there's a nice little clip here. Sonic can get bonked into a wall here and actually skip a good section of this. I didn't get it though, so I'm just going to complete this normally. There's a nice way if you spin dash into that corner at the right time and then mash the blue gem, you actually get pushed into the wall and it hits the load zone. I didn't get that there, but that's okay.
If anyone ever wondered why this game is so bad, it's because Sega had the brilliant idea to split the team that was working on this game to make Secret Ring.
Well, it was actually originally going to be a Wii port of Sonic 06. There was going to be a Wii version originally, and then they decided it's too complicated, we can't get this on the Wii. So that became Sonic and the Secret Rings, a game I despise. Which is being run, I believe, today, or tomorrow, one of the two.
Yeah, later today.
Great, you can see 06's bastard cousin, I guess, in that regard. Because it really is. I don't like Secret Rings at all.
And also, Sega wanted more time with this game, but Microsoft wanted this as a launch exclusive, which I don't think they hit anyway.
No, it was a year later. So. It was a launch window title, I suppose. More so for the PS3 was it a launch window title. But, I mean, it still technically was a launch window title. I don't know if I S-ranked. I just barely did an S-rank. Good.
How dare you.
일단 이렇게 해놓고 나중에 만들어야지.
We're actually on pretty good pace with the Sonic story. This is not going to be too bad of a Sonic story. I have my splits up myself, so my PB gets a 101.44 for end of Sonic story. And this is looking like it'll probably beat that.
I'm not really trying to critique the game. It's more of
Polly's complaints and
potential
focuses
this game
inside.
had.
Hey, there you go. That's a funny pun. I don't want to do that.
The potential for this game is massive.
And I still think it is. I mean, Silver's playstyle is one of my favorite playstyles in a Sonic game, and we'll see that speedy 14-year-old psychokinetic hedgehog at the very end. Oh. So, blue gem around the place is basically where we go now. There are 3 bells we need to hit. First one is here. And we're basically just gonna do cow movement via blue gem. Very strong. All 3 bells in order for the aquatic base to be active. You can actually clip in there and then mostly get stuck. There is a way to clip out, but it involves some really difficult setup, and it only works maybe like 1 in 20 tries when I've gotten it. It would save time because then you just warp to I'm getting purple gem, even though I don't need purple gem in this story. I need purple gem in the silver story. The Sky Gem, the important thing about the Sky Gem is, Sky Gem allows you to throw a gem and it then sends you to wherever you need to go. Because of this, we can get a
여기까지
large
해야겠다.
boost to speed pretty quickly, and this allows for really easy clipping in certain areas. We'll be using it quite a bit here. It's a shame that we don't see it earlier, because the Sky Gem is the most broken gem in the game. Blue Gem, you might already think, oh, Sonic go fast. That's powerful. But Sky Gem is even more powerful. Obviously, in RTA, blue gem is faster, but not ILs. You want to say something?
Purple gem's pretty good too.
Purple gem is pretty good casually, but purple gem's not really too useful, all too useful in RTA, which is why we normally don't get it. But in all stories, you have to get it because of Silver's story. We don't use it at all here. You'll see it again in like an hour or something. But yeah, bonking is really difficult to avoid in certain areas.
저는 일단 쉬러 가겠습니다.
Basically, in order to use blue gem down those hallways, you want to
저쪽으로 호스팅 해드릴게요.
But yeah, Sky Gem, we're gonna
자러 가야지.
here to then go out of bounds. We're gonna go out to this area here.
SGDQ 연기됐어요.
Shadow and Silver.
헐.
And once we're in here, we're actually in the section which Tails normally has.
저런.
And that takes us to the end of the section. Normally here, you'd have to play as Tails, Sonic, and then swap between, go through a bunch of corridors. Don't have to do that with the gems in hand.
저는 가보겠습니다.
In fact, in all aquatic bases, there are some pretty big skips. In all of them.
졌다 호스팅 드릴게요. 빠이빠이.